Hello. I've enjoyed reading almost all of your introductory posts on the discussion section of the Canvas site for English 248A. A couple people who have been added to the class roster from the waitlist will be adding their posts shortly. In your posts, you shared more questions and concerns, so I want to take time to answer some of the most common questions for all of you. First, there is a series of related questions and answers about the purchasing and the reading of the textbooks. When do you need the textbooks? If you need to spread out the purchasing of the textbooks, we'll start reading the Norton Anthology of World Literature next week, so please purchase that first. We will not be reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius or Utopia by Thomas More until the second half of the course, so you can purchase those later. Will we read full books or shorter excerpts? Whenever possible, my preference is for us to read full books. Will we need to translate any of the books? Definitely not. This is an English class, so all the texts we will read have been translated from their original languages into English. My preference, by the way, is to assign texts that were not originally written in English. Even Utopia, which is by an English author, was originally written in Latin. How many pages will you be assigned to read in a week? Please take a look at the class schedule at the end of the syllabus, which specifies how many pages you will be reading in each of the first 9 weeks of the class. Second, there is a question about lectures for the class. I will be recording relatively short lectures for the class, which will be posted in the modules section of this Canvas site. If there are any slides that accompany a lecture, they will also be posted. Third, there was a question about Zoom. As this online course is asynchronous, we will not be having any class sessions on Zoom. I will likely use Zoom to facilitate some of my office hours though. Fourth, there were some questions about essays. Because this is a literature class, we will be writing interpretive essays. And that type of essay will support interpretive claims about the literature with textual evidence. And yes, we'll have opportunities to peer review one another's essays. Fifth, there was a question about group assignments. No, we will not be having group assignments. Sixth, there was a question about exams. The exams will be based on the contents of the text and the lectures and/or slides about them. Finally, would I describe my current look as an older, hairier, and heavier version of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory? That does come close. However, my true inspiration is actually Scott McCloud, the creator of Understanding Comics. Those were the questions in the introductory post that I thought you would all want to know the answers to. If you think of another question about English 248A, please either email me at cgreen@cerritos.edu or send a message to my inbox on Canvas. Please also feel free to participate in my online office hours from 9 to 10 a.m. on Tuesdays or from 3 to 4 p.m. on Thursdays. So until next time, bazinga!